to use that now.
Into your dice.
They're packed. Everything I own is currently in my car.
Are you in your car, or are you in the apartment still?
Your
I'm in my
child.
car right
Is your child in your car too?
Child's in
now. No,
Arizona.
my child.
Or Arkansas, whatever, same thing.
Kansas.
Speaking of Kansas, Danny, I asked Caden because I knew Caden lived in Kansas, but I didn't know where. I was hoping it was like close enough, and I couldn't remember where in correlation Kansas was to Arkansas.
Yeah, they're not
so I was
close.
like, they're kind of close. They're next to each other,
No,
but
they're not
there's a
close.
state in between. And so I asked him, I was like, hey, where do you live again? Where? Because he was like, why? I was like, because I'm moving to Arkansas, and if we're close, I'm going to sleep on your couch for a night. He's like, all right, yeah. He sends me Kansas City, and I Googled it, and I'm like, oh, that is, if I were to
In
do
Missouri.
that would be going out of my way. At that point, I should just go to my wife.
Is it, wait, Kansas City, Kansas, or Kansas City, Missouri?
He lives in Kansas City, Kansas, but near the border of Missouri, I believe. And he was
Doxing your friend live on Twitch to our one viewer who is Keith.
I mean, yeah, when I get there, I'll go to Kansas and I'll bug him. But after I get myself settled. It's funny, because when I see him, I'm going to smack him. Because if I remember correctly, at one point, I told him that if I ever saw him, I was going to smack him. And he was like, yeah, right, that'll never happen.
You're going to smack him? Wait a minute. That's Hanzo Ball 21.
You
my
rang.
number one viewer.
Opposed to Hanzo Ball 20.
I don't know what the 21 comes from, dude. It's your soccer number, right?
No, my soccer number is 41. My graduating year is 21.
Oh, so it's the year you graduated?
Yeah. I think I made it.
I thought the year I
graduated.
How old you are?
No, I'm 22. I'm turning 23.
Oh, okay.
I made that. I think I'm
23.
I think I made this account before I graduated. So
I'm gonna be 20 on 21st, and it's weird. I'm getting older, and I don't like it.
But back then, it was still cool to put numbers.
So I've never really had numbers in my username outside of Roblox.
And I can't undo it because there's already another Hanzo Ball on Twitch, unironically. But they don't post anything. You look it up. You look up Hanzo Ball, there's another guy, and he's got like 6 followers. I can't take the name.
It's like how Keith can't have Noctivagrant because there's already a Noctivagrant.
So
he has to have Noctvagrant.
There's also a Hanzo Ba. It's some German dude. He's got more followers than him. Just another.
There's a lot of.
But luckily, I am a deranged man, and the only person who would ever have a username like me is me. So if there's a Tadane out there, it's just me, and I've already made an account on that platform. Except for Xbox, where there's a capitalization thing, where it's like capital T, lowercase e, capital D, capital A, or lowercase a, lowercase y, capital N, and it's like supposed to mean something else. I don't know. Anyway, with that aside, let's actually start playing D&D, because you found a pencil, right, babe?
Yes, I did.
Yes, you did.
I have succeeded in my search. It was not that far. It was in my bag.
I gotta find. Hold on.
I heard that through the house, not on your mic. Oh, that would make sense.
and hear a thing. What the hell?
He's muted. He's
Oh.
calling for the dog.
No, it was just too loud for the microphone to pick it up. No, I was saying if Ranger would come to me, but he didn't. He's mad at me. He hates me. My dog hates
He's in
me.
your brother's room. It's because
Yeah, he hates me.
we washed them yesterday. Ranger and Grady do not like to be washed. I have to be careful about using the B word.
Yep. They don't like it.
The booth.
Oh, by the way, sorry, real quick before we. This is the tripod.
Nice, nice.
Where's the music coming from?
My son's the opposite. Every time I say the B word, he gets excited.
So last time on Strixhaven Curriculum of Chaos, we last left the party kind of in a very relatively low stakes downtime period.
Okay.
Obviously, Draco communed with the Blood Avatar and learned its true name and even came to an accord with it, but everything else was basically just downtime. That's kind of all that really happened. So there's not really too much to talk about here except for obviously what you learned about Eris Kagao, the Blood Avatar. Basically it was an ancient demon lord / god that during a ancient war the blood spilled from that god and created a few artifacts and also Eris Kagao in order to, for some reason, do that. Who knows? I don't know. I just pretend that I know.
Fair enough.
Did he say what, or did it whatever say what the items were that were created?
No.
No. Okay.
He just said that it was items. He numbered them. Like he said there were 6 of them. Which obviously could be literally anything.
And or did it say what god
Unless
that the blood was from?
No, it did not.
unless you can read context clues.
I don't know.
Investigative.
Oh yeah.
I don't
That's right. No, I remember now. Yeah, that's
I
right.
don't know if we have people who understand media literacy in this group. So I think I'm good.
I'd say you have at least 3 if they're paying attention.
Who, you, Aiden, and Jacob?
Big if.
I'm
Yes,
here.
exactly.
What the fuck? What are you
I
watching?
forgot, okay, I remember now.
Happy to be included.
I'm not trying to make stupid guesses and be wrong, and you make fun of me. The fuck?
Make fun of you even if you guess right. Don't worry, baby
That's
girl.
not media literacy.
not
I know
safe.
for a fact Aiden was probably not paying attention though. Jacob probably just has to reread all of his notes to figure it out.
Ass.
Or even Jacob just be like, oh, 6 items? That could literally only be one thing.
Okay, I'm gonna use this.
Well, obviously it's well.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I didn't think about it until now.
Technically, it's there's 6 of us. We could be items. We just don't know it yet.
One of you.
No, sir.
You don't want to be an
There's 7 of
item.
you.
Yeah, there are
Shit.
7 of us.
Seven
Well,
of us.
actually, no. Actually, I think Hanzo's low key cooking because there is 7 of you, but one of you is Eris Kagao, which means that the other 6
Oh, that's true.
would have to be the artifacts.
Damn.
So
Oh,
Hans might be
damn.
low key
Destiny.
cooking.
Destiny.
Terrible video game.
Anyway,
Anyway.
back to Dunda.
As we didn't. Okay. So, as you guys wake up for the first days of classes, out of curiosity, I'm still missing classes from a couple of you. Do you know who those are?
Please click with your pointer screen now.
I'm aware.
Let's take a poll. Let's take a poll of who's missing there.
Is
I
it
know the answer.
Is it
And
Jacob?
No.
Is
Is
it
it
Key?
Key? No.
Is it
Surprisingly not.
Crow?
No, Crow is
No.
like one of the first. Is it
Is it
Matthew?
Hans?
No.
Is it Caleb?
Definitely not.
No. Is it Matthew?
How have you
Yeah.
still not done it yet, dude? I literally
That's
sent you the
right.
entire freaking
It's
classes.
Matthew.
Aiden, did Aiden not do hers either?
Oh, and
Aiden
Aiden,
hasn't
I
done hers
guess.
either.
Not.
My
I don't
dog,
think
you
so.
got to
Right,
take
I
your classes.
sent them to you.
You did send them?
I have them written down. I thought I sent them to you.
No, I do not have them. Just send them to me on
Okay.
Discord.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say make sure they're pinned just so you have remembrance.
Yeah. Just scroll all the way down to your thing in Discord because we don't talk on Discord like ever.
I don't ever use Discord except for this.
That's
Usually
fair,
it's
though.
Well,
Discord is so peak, I say sarcastically.
Nothing better out there, unfortunately.
Well, I mean, there are alternatives. They're just. Would we
bad.
be willing to? No, they're fine. Would we be?
Yeah, but you can't
It's
buy.
just the thing is. The thing is like, would you be willing to transition everything in our entire life off of Discord and onto something like Line?
No.
And the most like Xbox and PlayStation don't have Line support on them. They're only Discord support. So you're not gonna find like a Line thing on Discord on a PlayStation or an Xbox.
Yeah, I'm not interested. You know what Line is. What the hell?
It's like Discord.
Line.
To no
What?
one's surprise, Squid has taken the least amount of classes.
1.
How many she take? Minimum of like 3, right?
Yep.
I took
She
the minimum.
took the minimum. Honestly,
Who
and
took
I'm
the
not even
most?
mad. I think you.
I think I had like
Dang.
6. 6 or 7.
It's you or Kelvana. I'm not.
I have 4, I think. I didn't want to take too many.
You had 4? I had 6.
Let's see, what did I take?
I'll quickly give you the numbers. I'm looking at it right now. The class is out there. You
Just,
want-
no, just put the numbers in our group, in our DMs, and I'll pin them. I'll cross-reference them, and
Sure.
do that.
My bad.
That's
Yeah,
okay.
I chose
Well,
6.
it's-
So I guess
So-
going forward, for 3rd year, you are going to be picking classes live, so I get them all immediately.
Just look up classes. I'm gonna find them that way.
And I forgot the first part of that word.
I also technically lied. You also did play Mage Tower, and most of you got onto the team. Those of you who performed in the.
Yeah.
Hey, Nars.
1, 2, 3, and then there's 4 down here.
That's just bookkeeping, boring shit. Pretty sure I have Keith's, right?
Jesus, man. 6 classes? Jeez.
Oh shit.
I also took 6. I just didn't write down their numbers.
Okay, what? Someone read out loud what ones Matthew took, just so I know.
2, 4, 5, 6, 8, and 9. So
I'm sure
he didn't
8
take
is
1,
very-
7, or 10.
He took. I was gonna say
1,
he
3,
took
7, or
0
10.
silver quill zero silver quill classes, which is so funny.
Crazy.
There were
Maybe he
only
was
2.
silver quill before, and he's just interested in the other ones.
There were only 2, and linguistics and spellcasting and verbal components aren't that interesting to me, I guess.
I don't disagree with you. I just think it's funny that I think pretty much everyone else picked a class based on like their college, except for you. You were just like, I'm gonna pick everything else, which is fine. Which is fine. I'm not mad about it. I just think it's funny. Like I said, like I don't
I-
care.
Didn't even notice that. I wasn't looking the offered by, I was just looking at the courses. I didn't even look at
Yep.
what class,
You're
like
not
what.
you're not required to take one that is correspondent with your college. It's just you were the only one who didn't, so it's an normality.
I mean, one of the choices was fire magic. Like, I'm gonna pick that one.
Valid. Base.
Pyromancy in the arts, yeah.
Like I said, I'm sure me picking number 8 wasn't much of a surprise. But
No, I was blown away that a resident pyromaniac choose to do
One of.
fire class.
Hello.
I'm
To
surprised you didn't choose 3. Electro
Oh.
choreography.
I thought about it, but the other ones interested me more.
I think you said this. I think you said this before, Dan. There are more classes to take when we're older, right?
Yes, you will be taking new classes every year. Don't worry, you're not just locked
imagine-
into these classes.
I imagine our first year is like our core shit and whatnot.
Yeah, your first year was just like the core. Like I said, it was like intro to everything, and then this year is more expanding on everything, and then going
Mhm.
forward into 3rd and 4th year, you will have more options for classes.
Yeah, I've never been to
Although,
college.
now- This year, you can fail classes, which means you have to take them again next year.
Oh, fun.
Everybody roll well. Squid, you included. You have to try.
Are you gonna give us tests?
I spit on the dice first, or
Absolutely.
how do you roll? Well,
Absolutely. Well, usually what Keith does is he has us blow on this
Usually-
dice, but we can't do that here. Not yet, anyway.
Yeah, usually you have the DM blow on your dice.
all right. Let me just drive to your house really quick.
Usually it's a
Yeah,
burp,
yeah.
actually.
Well, it depends. It's some people have I tailor it to whoever asks.
It depends
need
on the
help?
person.
It's it.
I'll be back in a minute.
Okay, bye, Jacob. Have fun.
We're just hanging out today, I guess.
Yep, I guess. No D&D.
We were
We
gone
will
for a
be
week.
playing. We will
Let
be
them
playing.
have it.
I want to. I wanted to get the classes picked out of the way, so I could stop having to be like every week, be like, "Hey, do this."
Classes.
Like I said, for 3rd year, I think I will just have you guys. When you guys start 3rd year, I'll just on stream, or after stream
Mhm.
before you guys leave, pick all your classes.
I have been meaning. After the first couple days, I meant to, but shit just kept.
No, I know.
getting-
But just
I-
so we don't get in that situation again, where you keep meaning to, but keep forgetting, we'll just do them.
Yeah, or when you think, like when you've written them down and you think you sent them.
Like Miss Madam.
That's not a dig. That's not a dig.
No, that wasn't a dig.
I think it was a dig.
I was
felt like it was a
I was just saying.
Might have been a dick.
I realized the way I said it did not come off too nicely, so I had to.
I feel it.
Yeah.
She's crying right now. She's so sad.
It's okay.
I'm sobbing.
Unfriending on Facebook as we speak.
Calling my
Facebook.
mom to come pick me up.
Who the hell uses Facebook in 2026?
I can't. Mine got deleted.
Yeah, that's fucking shitty.
Oh.
I mean, I use Facebook still.
You're a dad. It's like with the territory.
But
Yeah.
wait, but
Some people-
only Facebook Messenger. I rarely post.
Posts
Typically, the only people that use Facebook are parents or kicking people over
or
for
bots.
and MLMs.
Government
Ranger,
groups.
yes, I have food. No,
Can't
it's
forget
not for you.
those. Those are popping
bring it
off,
to
I'm
you.
No.
sure.
I
Reddit.
said MLM.
Government use Reddit.
What's multi-level marketing? I said, like, you know, any
I know that's just the government.
Pyramid scheme.
Oh, the government also uses Discord. I still find it funny. Video recently came up where I guess someone divulged a lot of government secrets on a Discord server.
Yeah.
Just taking the MLM thing too seriously. He's confused. Anyway. So yeah.
What is that background of his? Oh, that's his mini.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sitting here and I'm watching him phase in and out of it, and I'm going, "Whoop."
That's fine. I was just joking.
Also, is it just on my screen that Dan's camera is like his camera roll is like just
No,
moving,
that's been
constantly
yeah.
scrolling?
Mine
Yeah,
just
I
says
don't
the
see it.
camera failed to start.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
very in the corner for me as well.
Because I'm moving. I'm moving a lot. I'm energy.
I'm
No,
energy.
I
it's
am energy.
okay. The fact that no one just said yes, absolutely, I know what you're talking about means that no, this is a thing that's just happening to me. 'Cause
Okay,
this
what
is
what are you
very
talking about then?
like instead of I want to see if I can take video if that's possible. Yeah, I can apparently like
Yeah, print screen lets you take
yeah
videos.
print screen video. I'm just gonna do that. I don't even
Be
have
right
to do
back.
it.
I'm
Wait,
gonna grab
what
a
the hell?
water.
It just stopped, but I got it. I don't know what you did, but
You are a liar.
anyways.
I didn't do anything. Duck.
Oh, and it started doing it again as soon as I tapped away. Wait, what the hell?
Sent a video.
Okay, now I need to know what's going on.
Just take a random video of Dan.
Yeah. It's important. You know.
That's not what's happening on my screen.
Well, that's what's happening on ours. Just random ass video.
What the fuck?
The
I'm gonna have
AI
to
is
record
taking
on my
over.
phone and then send the recording. This is
AI is
ridiculous.
taking over.
Taking over. Yeah, I'm actually AI. No, you guys are all real. I just use ChatGPT to mimic me for today. That's why everything's a little
Better
bit
not.
Chat GB Dan.
Imagine.
Why are you DreamWorks facing me?
GPT.
Fucking, you like jazz looking ass?
You like jazz? Tell me, you like
You
jazz?
like jazz?
Not really.
Why you DreamWorks facing
I
me
love
is
jazz.
crazy.
I love saxophone. Saxophone sounds so
Oh.
good.
Star Wars corrupted me. Anytime I hear jazz, I immediately think of jizz off.
Actually, it's actually jazz.
They changed it, yeah.
Jazz.
Yeah, but that's
I
not
looked at
canon.
it. Still canonically is, but now it's being called.
So it's jazz now.
It's like the hip word to call it. Yeah.
Hang on.
See, you see.
Yeah,
You see the
it's like he's
madness
on
that I
a.
have to watch.
It's like he's on a roller coaster.
Like I don't get why that's happening. And whenever,
It's like
as
a
soon as I
kid.
started like,
Hey,
as soon as I started like the print screen recording, it stopped
hey,
both times.
wait.
Yeah.
Stop. Leaving.
It's like
Screen.
when a kid uses transitions for their slideshow.
Was
Like
the
it's
button
actually
stuck?
kind of painful to look at after a little while. It's just like what? Because my eyes are trying to focus, but it's moving.
Do you
Just-
need to
yeah,
like
don't
leave the
focus on my
Discord and
camera
then try again?
Yeah, just
It's
pop
like
up
Is it
on the
doing
camera
it for
and
anyone
focus
else?
on my camera.
No.
For me.
Well,
No, that's not helping.
no, I was asking
I said-
Jacob if
Oh.
anybody else's camera.
Oh no,
Like I
it's
said,
just it.
put into grid formation instead of what you have it right now, and it might just. Maybe you gotta have to like look at my face as much.
Oh yeah. When it's in
Oh,
grid
that's so
formation, it's
funny.
only like the top quarter of the screen that even exists.
Oh,
The bottom
yikes.
the bottom 3/4 of your screen is just black.
So like you can see this, but not this.
Well, I mean, it's really small and it's moving extremely fast. So I saw something moved differently.
Oh, as in like I'm squished near the top. Like someone brought me into like Photoshop and just squished me and like stretched me out and put me near the top of it instead of on the whole thing.
Well, more just like deleted the bottom.
Interesting.
Bottom.
Anyway, let's play D&D, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's get there.
Sounds good.
Let's ignore Jacob's technical difficulties as he tries to figure it out. Let's talk about today's sponsor.
Raid Shadow Legends. I'm joking.
No, we don't have a sponsor.
We don't have a sponsor. No, I wish.
Imagine we had a sponsor, bro. That'd be crazy. Who watches us?
Who'd be the CEO? Like, if this became like a big company, who'd be the E CEO?
Probably Dan.
Dan is
Yeah.
the DM.
Well, that doesn't
Well,
necessarily mean anything.
Yeah, it
Think
doesn't
about it like
necessarily
this.
mean anything.
Because think about it like this,
just
right?
kind of makes sense, but
Matthew Mercer isn't the CEO of Critical Role.
Yeah, Travis
No,
Willingham
that's because
is.
he didn't want it.
True. But just because I'm the DM doesn't mean I could be. I'd make Jacob the CEO. I think that'd be funny.
That'd be probably a good idea.
No,
me
I'd give it to
try.
Aiden.
Aiden.
Trust me with that.
Yeah. Trust you. You do a great job, Aiden.
Jacob can be either the like secretary or the treasurer.
The secretary. Just put him in a little pantsuit, and we just. Yeah. Yeah, because we don't
I feel
have
like
any. This is our fucking treasurer, by the way. Oh, it's not. It's not showing.
You keep him in the
Right?
basement.
He's too
Yeah, it's
pasty. He's got the titties out.
oh no.
Fuck.
Hey, no, thank you.
Hans.
Okay. So I'm
The
gonna play
pepperonis.
D&D.
I'm
You guys
so
just
Just you.
join me.
Please.
I don't like this fan fiction.
Can you please play D&D?
Whoa. I don't think so.
I'll fire you out of a cannon.
As you all wake up, ready to start your day of the first classes of Strixhaven's Academy for Arcane Art in your second year, you realize something. It's really fucking early, and you guys are exhausted. So,
And we're like all awake.
yeah. So you guys have it's fair. Well, I bet Squid's probably still asleep, but
Oh yeah, she is.
it's fairly early. You guys have a couple hours to get breakfast before the first classes start. So, if you would like to do so, do so.
I could eat.
Okay.
Could also eat.
Who is going to get who's going to get breakfast?
Me.
Okay, Blossom, Zan, Ellie,
I'll go.
Draco. Ball and Faye, are you two getting breakfast?
We all go get breakfast.
I like breakfast.
Squid is still asleep, so she's not included in this.
Correct.
Squid will wake up 5 minutes before classes start and still somehow make it on time.
She's got
And steal
skills.
somebody's food.
She's like,
I'm
she's
sleeping
like,
and yeah.
she's like
She's
the
in the
like
rafters.
the anime girl protagonist where she runs with a piece of toast in her mouth while she's getting ready for being late, but she makes it on time.
But
know?
instead of like just one piece of toast, it's like a full course meal. That
Yeah,
I
yeah.
She's
stolen.
just got the plate.
A
She's
giant
holding the
plate.
plate with her teeth.
Yeah. I have
She
the
does these
chef
cool
with me.
tricks where she does these cool tricks where she like flips her plate up and like drops it out of her mouth, gets the food in her mouth, and then eats it, and then catches the plate and nothing spills. She just does that
Whoa.
repeatedly as she's running to class.
I do have to ask, is there staff or is everything like self-service?
Everything is self-service.
Ah, damn.
Jacob wanted
Xander
to
was gonna
interact.
introduce himself to the staff and be like, I am Xander Harder, Shadowblight, Killumbra, Breaker of Fasts.
Okay. Just for that bit, there is one lonely lunch lady.
Breakfast lady.
Crotchety dwarf woman. And she's like laying out all the food and stuff on like the buffet table of all the breakfast foods. So you can go ahead and do your introduction, Jacob, if you would like to.
He says that,
Okay.
you know, with a yawn and everything.
Yeah. She goes, "That's great. Do you want eggs or bacon?"
Both, please.
"Do you like your bacon crispy or squishy?"
I like it blackened, like my soul.
"Okay, well, we don't have it like that. So do you want it crispy or squishy?"
Crispy.
Extra crispy.
She puts like 3 or 4 pieces of bacon on your plate and like a little bit. "How would you like your eggs? Scrambled, over easy, over medium, over hard, or sunny side up?"
Sunny side down.
Do you have them hard boiled?
Good lord.
"I prepared for freaks like you." And she walks away and comes back with a jar of hard-boiled eggs.
Ready for you to ask eggs to be blackened.
She puts it
I
on your
prepared
plate,
for
just the jar.
freaks like you.
Xander doesn't even necessarily want hard-boiled eggs, but he just wanted to know. But
You wanted
they're
the
now here,
option.
since they're now here, he's like, oh, well, now I'm obligated.
So yeah, she hands you hard-boiled eggs, a jar of hard-boiled eggs. She puts it on your plate, just a jar. There's 8 hard-boiled eggs in the jar. You have 4 pieces of bacon and 8 8 things of hard-boiled eggs. And she goes, "Anything else for you, Xander Harder, Shadowblight, Killumbra, the Breaker of Fast?" That's a long name. It's a bit of a mouthful.
You'll get used to it. He just looks at the jar of hard-boiled eggs that he's gotten himself into and says, no, nothing else.
"Okay, enjoy your meal. You look very excited, I think.
Thanks.
Next."
He slinks
Elvana,
off.
you slide up next.
Fucking
"I
freak.
prepared for freaks like you." She walks away and grabs a jar of hard-boiled eggs and puts it on your plate. She takes out an orange juice, like one of the little like cups, with like the toy, like the fin, like the tin foil on there. She puts it on your plate, and then she gets one of the little, like, she gets like a thing of like Nature's Valley cereal, and just like pours it into a bowl and puts it on your plate. She puts like some berries in there. Yeah, yeah. She gives you a she gives you a spork.
Can someone ask for deviled eggs?
Oh, you're asleep, but
I know. Can someone else do it?
oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah. So, all right. So, anything else for you? And then you walk and you go sit down. You walk and you sit down next to Xander. All right, Blossom, you slide up next. Where can I get you?
This is going to sound like a really silly question. Do you have any spiced fish?
Do you want a Negast style or?
Spice fish.
Gas
Yes, please.
style.
Let's go. That's my
Okay.
son.
It's my son.
We do. Do you prefer haddock, salmon, or tuna?
Salmon, please.
Many.
How many? Is that what you just asked me?
Correct.
Just one will be fine.
If I stop doing the voice, I won't be able to replicate it, so I have to stick with it. She walks away, and she grabs the spiced salmon and puts it on your plate. Anything else for you, sweetie?
That'll do it, thank you.
Enjoy your food. Auden, you
Is
slide
they
up
call
next.
method acting?
Yes. Auden, you slide up next. What can I get for you?
Adieu.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear the name. Cut off.
Auden, what can I do for you?
I'll have. Can I get 2 blood bags? I think you know what else.
I'm prepared for freaks like you. She says, walking away.
She grabs another jar of hard-boiled eggs.
Grabs 2 blood bags and a bowl, and walks over to the table and puts it on the table. She goes, "Would you like a spork with that, or are you gonna drink it straight from the bowl?"
Straight from the bowl. Have a wonderful morning, and I walk away. And I sit down next to
hard-boiled
them.
eggs.
Oh yeah, take the hard-boiled eggs.
Okay.
You guys too, huh?
All right.
I'm prepared for freaks like you.
Yeah, Xander's eating his like little apples. Just
Oh, ew, ew, ew. Ugh.
So Draco, you slide up next. What can I get for you?
I'll have it a full English breakfast.
What's English?
Get out.
What's English?
Like
You're a
beans.
freak to the highest regard.
No, I'm kidding. She doesn't say that. She comes out with like a plate and like bowl of English breakfast and goes, "Here you go."
Thank you.
Anything
Beans
else?
on toast.
Oh yeah, they also said you guys make a hard, good boiled egg.
Hard good boy. Hi, boys.
Hard, good boiled egg. Are you sure? We make good hard boiled eggs, but not hard, good boiled eggs.
Ow. Ow.
Oh, did I say hard good?
Yeah.
Yes.
I thought I said good hard boiled eggs. That's my bad. Yeah.
She walks away,
I kinda
muttering under
distracted
her
me,
breath,
sorry.
"Why are there so many freaks today?" And she comes back with a jar of hard boiled eggs and puts it on your plate.
Oh, whole jars? Sweet. Alright,
They're
cool.
hard boiled.
It's really fun.
It wouldn't be It probably wouldn't be hot, no.
Mm-mm.
Because when you guys were having your egg discussion, my first thought was, I could go for hard. I like hard-boiled eggs. And then it started. I was like, ah, I know what I'm saying for breakfast.
I'm still a freak to a different regard because who orders fish for breakfast?
Anything else for you, sweetie?
Grass style.
No, I'm good.
Faye, you slide up. What can I get you for breakfast, sweetie?
So this is gonna be a very bizarre request.
Uh-oh.
Hey,
Can I get a fruit salad?
I'm prepared
Yummy.
for freaks like you.
Yummy, yummy.
she pauses for a second and goes, "What?"
You know, like a salad but with fruit.
I know what a fruit salad is. It's just that is a very bizarre. Listen, I don't have like fruit salads on, but I have apples and oranges and like other fruits, and you can just cut them up and make it into a salad yourself.
Okay.
Do you want something
What
for your
fruits?
dragon?
Meat,
It's a funny looking dog.
eggs, hard boiled.
Hard boiled?
We're actually all out of hard-boiled eggs.
Ah, dang.
4 freaks in a row who wanted
4.
hard-boiled eggs.
Wow.
Deviled eggs if you want some.
Yeah.
Hey, do you want pork, chicken, or steak for your meat?
Chicken.
We're actually all out of chicken. Is duck okay?
Sure.
Okay.
I remember not being one of the options.
I don't know. I think Pepsi products would be okay. That's just me though.
I've been known to enjoy a Pepsi here and now.
I hate Coke.
Pepsis are good. Pepsis are good. I don't think you're sober now from soda.
Soba.
Yo, hot take.
Soba.
Pepsi's better than Coke.
I agree.
That's not a hot take.
Dr.
That-
Pepper.
Yeah.
That's a correct
Yeah.
take.
I agree, Aiden.
Thank you.
I'm also in
hands
agree,
you
Aiden.
a bowl of like cherries and like apples and oranges and just like assorted fruits and goes, "Here you go."
I've
Thank you.
never heard of apples or oranges being in a fruit salad.
Yummy, yummy.
I mean,
Like every
I could be
my
so
mom
real with you.
used
I don't know what's in a fruit salad.
it's like strawberries, grapes, melon, raspberries.
And you get all of that
It's,
and
it's,
apples
the,
and
it's the
oranges.
smaller fruits.
Yeah. Bananas if you're feeling, vanilla.
Yeah, there are some.
Risky.
Always.
There are for sure some bananas. Bananas are already pre-chopped.
Yes.
And then she gives you
Good
a
lord.
big slab of duck meat and just goes, "Enjoy!" and a jar of deviled egg.
Thank you.
A jar. Deviled eggs are fucking
Oh.
disgusting.
Yes, they are.
I've never had deviled eggs in my life.
They're good.
Yeah.
No, it's
People who
how
invented them do.
they're essentially like from what I remember, because my mom's made them before. They're essentially a hard-boiled egg cut in half. You take out the yellow part a little bit, and then you mix that together to make some weird slop, and then you put that back inside the cut in half eggs.
Yep.
You
Yep.
pick one, right?
Slop.
Like, have
No.
you ever had egg salad?
Absolutely not, ma'am. That is a combination of two things I don't like: egg and salad.
I was asking anybody else if they've had egg salad.
Oh,
I don't like
that's
eggs
fair.
either.
Oh,
No.
it's like eggs. You don't like eggs either. Okay. Wait, it's egg salad that's in the egg.
I've had a bowl of eggs.
That's weird.
Congratulations.
Why would you have a bowl?
I've had eggs.
Oh, I'm gonna
I
move
maybe
on.
we can
You guys
get
all
you
sit
in.
down around the table, and like 30 seconds before you move. Or did you have anything else you wanted to do, Keith? I'm sorry.
No.
Okay. You guys, 30 seconds before classes start and you guys have to make your way, Squid runs into the cafeteria. And you make your way over to the crotchety old lunch lady dwarf. And she goes, "What can I do for you?"
I look her dead in the eye and I'm like, yes.
I'm prepared for freaks like you. And she gets one of everything on the table, goes out back, gets a hard-boiled egg, a deviled egg, all the meats and everything out back, and puts it on a plate, and goes, "Enjoy."
She said she was at
I just run off. Like in the direction towards classes.
You guys see Squid run in, get one of everything on a plate, and then run off, somehow not spilling a thing on her plate. Also, she has a hard-boiled egg, even though they're out of hard-boiled eggs.
She knew she was prepared for me. She knew I'd be there.
Oh yeah.
What?
Yeah,
No,
they're
I'm
meat
good.
hard-boiled egg.
Oh,
Xander says, you say as Xander like licks his jar clean.
Ew.
I
My
love
tongue's not
people.
even that long.
It stretches like a cow's.
Uh,
Oh.
Alright. Now. Okay, so who in the party took applied computational magic?
Hold on, I have to double check.
I
Applied computational. No, I did not take that one.
No, Faye?
Hey, I took applied computational magic.
That's what I'm saying, Faye.
That's what he said.
Yep,
Yeah, I was going to look for the list because I can remember.
Anyone else, or is it just Faye?
I did too. I did
Faye,
too.
Draco,
Okay.
Faye and Draco, is that it?
Yeah, definitely not Xander.
It appears so.
Let me check. Well, if that's it, the two of you make your way to your first class. Starting Applied Computational Magic, hosted by a Quandrix professor. Which Quandrix professor do you guys think is going to be your teacher?
That one.
Correct. It is Professor Dicarios.
Icarios.
I knew it.
Gale.
I'm so smart, guys.
Oh, Gale.
As you all, as the both of you, as you both sit down, you say Arms of Hadar?
Gale flinches.
Gale, for some reason, as class starts, flinches and goes, I did not like that. No. He gets a fucking a violent urge to just go find Will in Baldur's Gate and shoot him dead. He doesn't know why, but he just wants to kill Will for some reason.
Like Kill Bill, but Will.
Yeah,
Kill
Will with a Y. A Y. Why? Yes.
What
why?
was the professor's
why?
last name?
Why? Dicarios. Dekarios. Dicarios. Yeah. As you guys as you guys kind of file in and sit down, do the two of you sit next to each other, or do you sit as far away from each other as humanly possible, or somewhere?
I
in
mean,
the
I figure I sit next to him or next to her.
I'm unbothered either way.
No, you sit down next to Faye. Faye looks at you, goes, "Ew," and stands up and walks away.
Oh, my bad. That's
Draco
what I
just
do.
dies in the corner.
Yeah. No, obviously that
didn't
doesn't happen. That is so
realize-
funny though.
Didn't realize
Not
Faye was
fucking bad.
homophobic.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Faye doesn't like Draco because he's got a boyfriend, and that's it. No other
That's
reason.
it. No other reason at all.
I mean, why else would you hate Draco? Not that you should hate somebody for being gay, but like, why else would you hate Draco? Unless you're a bigot, you know what I mean? Because he's not like a bad person.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or if you like, were like, his dad is evil, so that means he's evil, so I hate him.
That's
Oh,
just
yeah.
L friendship.
Evil
So-
bastard.
What are you talking about? I beat people with the power of friendship, okay? I'm awesome.
True.
So true. So you sit down, and Professor Decarios enters the room. He stutters a bit for a second, and then goes, "Hello, welcome to the first day of computational magic, applied computational magic. You all should know who I am, Professor Decarios. Thank you for taking today's lesson. So, tell me, what do you know magic? Just on a base fundamental level, tell me what you know, and we'll go from there. If I did a good job at teaching last year, which I hope that I did, that will be more than you knew coming into the school. But who knows?
Magic is the weave.
Magic is the
Weave?
weave, yes.
The energy, ley lines, things like that. Draco spews nonsense that he knows
No,
that Caleb doesn't.
The professor nods and goes, "Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, those are correct. The magic is the weave, and the weave is a fundamental layer over reality that can be bent or spread or molded by mortal hands in order to get the desired result. But that is basic. There's basic knowledge over magic in general. What we are here to do today is to talk about computational magic, which is the it's the crafting and creation of new spells. Any questions before I continue?
No. Hans, you muted.
He's not here, so it doesn't matter.
Not a part of this class.
Gotcha.
Probably I should have
Oh.
took this one, but nah. It's fine.
That was me and Keith.
Well.
That's right.
So first, before getting into this, I need everyone to know, creating a spell is not simple. There are lots of variables that go into computing and processing a spell, such as range, distance, area of effect, components, casting time. These are all things that you need to process in order to create these spells. Now, let's start with a basic spell function. Hey, what is a spell that you would like to learn, or know, or have exist? Something simple that you would like to invent.
I just want to ask, did you say Fae?
Yes.
That's it, because it cut out like right at the beginning. Make Gemma bigger.
Okay. That would be categorized under the enlarge reduce spell. But if we do a bit of tweaking with that, we can have it affect draconic entities specifically, which makes it a bit more complicated than your original intention, but wording is specific because creating a spell that already exists can also prove catastrophic. So, we have to do a bit of tweaking to that idea. Let's say, make Gemma bigger. And he pulls out his spell book and he writes some stuff down, kind of chews on the end of his quill for a moment, and then writes it down. He closes the book and writes it on the blackboard. A first level spell called Enlarge Draconic Creature. Range of 30 feet. And if a willing creature is targeted, they grow one size category larger. If the creature is unwilling, they have to make a Constitution saving throw and take a d6 force damage from forcefully growing. Verbal and somatic. And he writes the somatic words and the verbal gestures. Try that.
I try that.
Go ahead and make an Arcana check for me.
Uh, 11.
Currently large. Or is she sorry, what is her size category right now? It's medium, right?
Let me go ahead and check.
Or is it small? I can't remember. I know she's bigger than she was last year, I just don't know.
Small.
Small? Okay. Yeah. So, with an 11, it's a very basic, simple spell. The components are not crazy difficult. So you just kind of wave your hand and speak the words, and Gemma grows to medium.
Yippee.
Now that spell will last for, this is where the duration comes into effect, 1 hour. Or until you drop concentration. Are there any questions before I continue?
No.
Yeah, a few of the students ask some questions and he kind of gives some replies. It's just, and he goes, now, I know that was a simple spell to create insofar as the function itself was not too complex. But creating spells is not as easy as writing things down or snapping your fingers. You have to know the computational magic behind it in order to do so. And that demonstration was what you will eventually be able to do with fairly practiced ease. And that's what I'm here to teach you how to do. So that is that. And the class continues and he gives you some more pointers and teaches you more about creating spells. who took basic arcane artifacts?
I didn't.
I think I did. Let me double check.
Me.
I did.
Did Matthew?
Yes.
So everyone
You
took.
hear that?
Everyone took it.
Me.
Okay, so everyone took this one. So you guys all kind of convene into this class, and wow, you guys are all here. The gang's all here. Slowly, the door opens, and in steps the headmistress.
I figured. I'm surprised it wasn't both.
I
Are
am.
you just snoring on the floor?
Yeah, he did.
Function.
I'm sure you know who I am. I'm the acting headmistress, but just because I'm the headmistress doesn't mean I have time for my classes to fall behind. So, I'm here today to teach all of you promising young students about arcane artifacts. Now, some of you have seen magic items and artifacts of various rarities throughout your life, whether it be a cloak of billowing or a holy avenger, or even heard of some mythical artifacts such as the hand and eye of Vecna, or other godlike powerful artifacts. My intention this year is not to teach you how to create an item. Not my purview. I am here to tell you how to safely interact with artifacts. The basics, knowledge, how to identify their purpose, their power, even without the identify spell, which while useful can be a crutch. So, as well as that, I'm going to be teaching you because sorry, that was Dan's brain stuttering. Because of that, it will lead into and how I'm going to teach you about these to identify them. I'm going to be teaching you about how they're created and what they're used for. Or not how they're created, but why they're created. In order to properly understand an item, you need to understand its function and its purpose. For instance, let's start with something small, something mundane. Someone wake Squid up. Mr. Radomir,
Yes.
what is the function of your quill?
Fallen answers. Matthew Strong blank.
A quill is it's the feather that you write with.
Right, I read way too far into that. Yeah,
I nudged Squid to wake her up.
Fully
I
developed.
read.
Now, it's a writing utensil. So, now forgive me if this seems a bit redundant and a bit of a condescending or a stupid question. Why was it created?
To put ideas on paper?
So you know its function, and you know why it was created. That means you understand the quill. But obviously the quill does not work alone, correct? You need the ink pot in order to make use of the quill. Some items are intrinsically tied to each other and benefit more from being together. Obviously, the quill is the perfect analog to that, because just alone, it's a feather with a pointy little thing at the end. It doesn't really do anything except for you put it in ink, now it's dripping ink, and it's messy, and oh goodness, now you have a wet feather. But if you apply parchment with the ink and the quill, you can then translate your ideas and your thoughts onto said parchment and make it, while not a reality, more real than it was just sitting in your brain. Now,
Oh.
I would like to tie this into something that I think is a good personal philosophy, that is to keep. Ideas are always better on paper. If it's in your mind and not realized and at least put to paper to see the flaws and the merits, your idea is not worth a lot, in my opinion. Also, I know that being in a classroom can be a bit daunting, but I promise you, I will not judge you for the things you say in public. There are no such thing as stupid questions. And if you ask a stupid question, I will let you know. Because trust me, you would be the first person to ever ask a stupid question. With that aside, does anyone have any questions?
No.
I raise my hand.
Mr. Randomir.
Do you have any artifacts to show us or to present?
Yes. Now, since this is only a second-year class on basic arcane artifacts, I don't have anything crazy to show you. I'm not going to whip out a Drow +3 antimatter rifle, but
Oh, I leave.
Drow +3 antimatter rifle. It's a crafted weapon.
Huh.
I will show you something that I find to be interesting at the very least. Maybe not entirely useful, but at the very least interesting. Let me find it. Inventory. She reaches into her desk and pulls out a long pointed hat with stars and crescent moons orning it.
Hogwarts.
Now, does anyone know what this is?
I'd like to make a check. Do I know what it is?
Make an Arcana check.
Arcana?
Yeah.
Can I also check?
Sure, go ahead.
Wonderful. Also Arcana.
Me as well.
Cool.
Go ahead.
That's
Everyone would like to go ahead and make an Arcana check.
Oh,
Is that what you said?
17.
That's a 7.
7, 17,
10.
15, 10. Squid.
I got a 5.
2.
Squid and Ballin, you don't know what this is.
Arcana, you said?
10? Yeah.
15 for Draco.
13?
15.
15. Okay.
16.
16. So anyone who got higher, well, so actually, Squid and Ballin, you guys have got a cool shiny hat, got shiny golden stars. Squid, you don't know because you're just waking up because you felt that there was something shiny that just got revealed.
Correct.
So you're more focused on shiny hat than you are actually what it is. You're like, oh, that's shiny.
Plenty of ways to steal it.
Yeah, for sure. Kelvana, you do recognize it. With a 10, you do recognize it. It's just, it's like when you know the word but you can't think of it.
Oh, that's it. Well, it's on the tip of my tongue. I don't. I've seen it before though, a long time ago.
Yeah. Those of you who got a 13 or higher, so everyone else, you recognize it as a hat of wizardry. You can use the hat while wearing it as a spellcasting focus for your wizard spells. You can try to cast a cantrip that you don't know. The cantrip must succeed. The cantrip must be on the wizard spell list, and you must make a DC 10 Intelligence Arcana check. If the check succeeds, you cast the spell. If the check fails, so does the spell, and the action used to cast the spell is wasted. In other case, you can't use this property again until you finish a long rest. So it's just
That's pretty.
mundane spellcasting focus that you can cast one cantrip through that you don't already know.
It's pretty cool.
Hey, Grady. What are you doing?
Did he come to the stairs?
Yeah. Hi, honey. He was just outside. He's cold. Itchy puppy. So, she goes, this, for those of you who do not know, is a hat of wizardry. And she explains what it does. I'm not doing that again, because I just did. All in all, not an impressive magical item, but one that has function. All of the... I say this word because I'm having a hard time coming up with another word, because every magic item is good and has value, but a lot of the good magic items typically have a lot more utility and purpose than an item like, again, for instance, the Cloak of Billowing, which just billows. And that's it.
Still a cool one though.
It definitely earns you style points, but in terms of functionality, zilch, very little.
He's very cold, babe.
He's just outside. So, this is, and then she kind of goes into a longer, I'm not gonna like go into crazy long class periods because I want to kind of get through these as fast as possible and just kind of introduce the classes, not go through literally everything possible, because that would get boring, I feel. But is anyone taking electro choreography?
Yes. Just me.
No.
Okay, just you. Blossom. You walk into the class, and yeah, it's a very sparsely populated class. There's maybe 10 students, including you. The teacher is someone that you don't recognize. Not at first, at least.
Hi, Ranger.
It is a, fucking... My notes app closed. Look at it, where'd it go? No. Inn is one that you've seen around, but never actually interacted with much beyond just like cordial greetings in the hallway. She is a tall, blue-skinned woman, bald, with a flowing dress. When I say tall, I mean tall. She's probably like nearing 12 feet tall.
Holy shit.
She is not touching the ground either. She's floating above it. And from your classes last year with Professor Lisette, you recognize this as a Jinn, which is an air elemental. An air genie. She flies around and she goes, "Hello, class. I am Professor Mistcoiler. We have a very big group this year. I'm excited to see how everyone performs. So, today, I'm going to be teaching you about electrochoreography. This class focuses on dancing and learning how to use lightning, thunder, and air magic with it in order to effectively and more accurately cast your magic with your body as the focus. Does anyone here have a background in formal dancing?
Formal dancing? Are you talking about like ballroom?
It's like you were taught by a person how to dance.
Oh, then yeah, Blossom raises her hand.
A couple other people raise their hands as well, and she goes, "Wonderful. That will make the transition into this class easier. But also, when it comes to electrochoreography, take everything you learned about dancing and throw it out the window. Core fundamentals stay the same, but there are a lot of things that do not translate. So, today we will not be having a practical lesson. This will just be a purely theoretical conversation. Your movements and body, as is typical, should be fluid and graceful if you're casting air magic, stern and promised and intentful when using thunder, or quick and efficient if casting lightning. And as she says that, she does dance like as she's speaking, she dances. She kind of chains them together beautifully. The first one, she like kind of waves her arms and kind of gracefully dances and pushes out like a small little harmless gust of wind. The second, she like kind of heavily dances and puts a lot of weight into every step that she takes, and a like sound wave kind of pulses off of her. Then with her last one, she very quickly and rapidly dances, her body kind of sparking with lightning that doesn't really go anywhere, and just kind of she absorbs it back into her body. Each form holds function. Each function holds purpose, and each purpose holds outcome. And then the last continues on. Who took historical figures in magic?
Xander did.
I did. Galvana
I
says.
did.
else? Draco, Faye.
I did.
Awesome. I heard you, Aiden. Don't worry.
Okay, okay. This is-
I did not.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. I'm assuming that Faye and Blossom did not take it either.
No, correct.
Did you hear me
Historical
say me?
figures. I did.
Just making sure.
Historical figures in Magic. Da-da-da-da-da. As the four of you who took the class enter into the classroom, you notice that there are paintings lining the walls. Some of people that you recognize that actually are staff at this very college, and some that are people that you don't recognize as easily. I would go so far as to say you probably don't recognize them much at all.
Do I recognize them?
No.
Damn.
Unless you've taken the class before.
Too much. Ugh. Stick with him. I just figured throughout history I might have bumped into one or two.
So, as this happens, you see a willowy woman with like long dark hair and like nice robes, a human woman. She steps in and she goes, "Hello, everyone. I'm Professor Tullis. I am going to be your professor for this year. Today, we're going to be talking about powerful mages. I will not be talking about common names like Kashira Blytris or Gale Decarios or Vicor Dentel, Rain Hydra Song, Mordenkainen, anything like that. If you would like to learn about them, pick up a history book. I mean that with no disrespect intended to them or to you. It's just they are very publicly. You're more likely to run into a set of volumes on Elminster, Omar, than you are on someone else. Like,
Change. Come here.
you said. You saying Ranger threw off my train of thought.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
It's just
not
like
your fault.
sketched out, so.
Yeah. You're more likely to hear about someone like Elminster Omar, because who has volumes published about him, than you are someone like Sinon Youngcrest, who is a relatively niche figure in magical history. I also talk about mages from other planes. I'm not specifically talking about mages from Faerun. So, while you might know the Orthian mage Mordenkainen or the Zaltiran mage Rain Hydra Song, you won't know about other less common Orthian mages or Zaltiran mages, such as this is Dan looking through my list of people. Hold on. You won't learn of common Zaltiran mages like Celine Greycastle or Davril Starsong. That you'll have heard of Rain Hydra Song. You'll have, and I also will talk about mages from other planes as well, like Exandria, Rin, Eberron. I have an expansive set of knowledge that crosses many planes, that comes from mages that you might not have even heard about.
You fucking freaks. I'm not giving you food. Sorry, I opened a bag and they immediately perked. Stop with your puppy dog eyes. Go lay down, freaks.
Now, does anyone have any questions? Any questions? Anyone? Going once? Going twice?
Um,
3 times?
Oh,
Well, I mentioned her earlier, so today we are going to be talking about not seen on Youngcrest because there is something intricate, more interesting surrounding her than her magic, and that is a lot of the powerful figures she was interacting with, specifically a human woman that actually hired her in her first adventure. The woman's name was Sindra Sylvain, a powerful mage adventurer. At some point in her youth, in roughly the late 11th century, or mid to late 11th century, she was killed and raised from the dead. At which point she, not able to take the stress of death, not everyone takes that so well, especially after resurrection, quit her adventuring career and eventually became a merchant. The thing that's interesting about Miss Sylvain is her adventuring career was relatively normal. Nothing crazy. She didn't stop ice gods or battle the Archduke of Hell, but she led a more personalized small strike team against bandits and corruption in her local area. In the late 11th century, about 1092, she became afflicted with a death curse surrounding all of Faerun at the time, and began to slowly die. After clerics were unable to help her, she contacted Harper's, which was then a kind of a helpful organization. They aren't so much relevant anymore as they were back then, but they indicated to her that the cause of the death curse was a necromantic artifact called the Soulmonger, located on the island nation of Chult.
I'm from there.
After learning this news, Sindra gathered information about Chult and inscribed it upon a map. She began hiring teams of adventurers to travel into the jungles. Several of these teams subsequently disappeared into the jungle and fell victim to its perils. Eventually, she made contact with the people who were able to destroy the Soulmonger and banish the Archlich, who was capable, or who was the cause of it. They were given a few months to find this artifact and destroy it. If they did not finish it in time, she would simply perish. Yes, Miss Shiverburn.
It's actually a question as Hans. Is this an old character? Or no?
No.
No,
No,
this
this
isn't.
is Sindra Sylvain from TOA.
Yeah, she was the quest giver.
Right. Sorry, I forgot all about her. I knew who she. I forgot that was her name. That's my bad. This one's
Yeah,
so
you're
long.
right, the name is ringing a bell.
I
Yeah.
was like, who is that?
So yeah, since you're not asking a question, she goes. Eventually, the adventurers who stopped Acererak were able to make it to him and destroy the Soulmonger. 3 days before her allotted time was up. So she was able to live out the rest of her life peacefully, in which she died of old age in 1133. Not the most interesting, fascinating story I know, but not all mages raise dark spires in the city, in the heart of a city, or battle ancient gods, or conjure demons. Some are unremarkable and did one or two good things and then lived the rest of their life in normalcy. Are there any questions?
Yeah, Xander is curious if, like, are we mostly going to be learning about, the more heroic tales, or is there going to be a mix of?
There's going to be a mix because mundanity is often overlooked, but there is something beautiful about someone as normal as Sindra Sylvain. There is just as much inspiration to be found in that story than there is in a story like our very own Headmistress, who defied gods.
I did word the question badly. I kind of meant, like, are we also going to be learning about, like, wizards who fell to dark powers and stuff, like, cautionary
Like evil
tales and
wizards.
whatnot. Yeah.
Yes, there are a few mages throughout history that have cautionary tales, for sure, for certain. Today, I just wanted to start you all with a relatively mundane, simple, if certainly at the time, nail-biting experience. Of course, it's been almost 500 years since then, so things have changed. But in this class, you will be learning about the mundane mages, the powerful heroic mages, those who fell to dark powers, those who ascended beyond mortality. And so much more. Any other questions? Okay. All right. And that's what we're going to call that class. And then we'll pick up with class number 5. This is the last class for the day. Did anyone take Introduction to Reanimation?
I believe I did. Give me a second.
I believe I did. Yes, I did.
Okay, Balin and maybe Draco?
I'm trying to get to my phone. Discord. Yes, I did.
Anyone else? I'm going to take the long, suffering silence as a no.
Suffer in silence.
As I have.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Hmm.
all right. Well, so you guys, the two of you, enter the classroom. And now, traditionally, this class would have been taught by Professor Lisette.
She did.
given the fact of what happened last year, I don't think she's going to be hosting this class anymore. I don't know about you guys.
Your corpse could. Not well.
Well, it would be a really good guide for Intro to Reanimation if your teacher was an undead corpse. But
See?
unfortunately, that's not the case.
To bring her body in as an example.
Just the class
Instead,
skeleton.
Oh my god.
you actually get Professor Valentin. As soon as he steps in the room, Fallen. This is a vampire.
Do I recognize the vampire?
No,
Or is it just
but
random vampire?
it's just a random vampire. It's how in it's not like quite the same, but you know how in Spider-Verse, when two Spider-Mans meet, they get like that spider
All
sense
on
kind of
is-
thing.
Yeah.
That's kind of like what running into another vampire is like.
You know what's really funny about that fact? I don't remember what movie it is, but where the student becomes the teacher. Student takes over and becomes the teacher, and I was thinking, man, well, I'm a vampire, I'm undead. I could just become the teacher and then make a vampire the teacher.
Professor Valentin walks in, and he goes, "Hello. I am going to be teaching this class. I expect all of you to be paying close attention, because matters of necromancy and undeath are a very serious topic. What I tell you in this room does not leave this room in terms of casting or in terms of conversation. Speak of what you learn. You will not replicate what you learn without permission from myself or the headmistress. Am I clear?"
Yes, Professor.
If you cannot promise me this, I will kindly ask you to leave the class. A couple people actually do get up and leave.
What?
They're like, ah, shit, I have no self control.
Yeah,
They're like, I know myself.
Yeah, they have no self-control, but at least they're self-aware.
Yeah.
The battle,
Like Squid would not be able to take that class.
You'd be so right. I'd be selling off information. I'd be putting it in the newspaper.
Mm-hmm.
So, moving forward, now that we have pulled the weak from our ranks, as I said, I am Professor Valentin. For context, Valentine with no E at the end.
Mhm.
Trying to make that clear in case those of you who are note-taking needed to know how to spell. I'm going to teach you how to reanimate a body, how to control the corpse, or how to exercise the spirit. Because this is not simply about reanimating the dead, this is about knowing on a level how the reanimation works. I will not be teaching you any undead summoning spells, I will not be teaching you how to raise a humanoid. Everything I teach you in this class will be done to small creatures like animals or something along those lines. But again, I still would like to tell you, do not let this information leave the classroom. If information leaves this classroom, I will shut this class down for the rest of the year, and everyone in this room will be memory wiped.
I raise my hand. I just have a clarification question.
Go ahead.
I am friend associated with Draco. If we talk, are we allowed to talk about the class to each other in a confined area?
Yes. You are allowed to converse about your class with your classmates. For instance, say you, Mr. Radomir, and Mr. Bellistar. Let's say the two of you are paired together for a project, even though he is not your friend like Mr. Night Fury is. The two of you can still talk about things outside the class, and even if you are not paired for a project, as you two are classmates, as long as you are just around other classmates or isolated, feel free to speak about the inner workings of said class. I am not unreasonable. I am simply taking precautions. Because necromancy, while legal and a sanctioned magic, is a slippery slope.
Huh. Yeah, I'm not in this class, but this sounds really sketchy.
Interesting to me.
Huh. Interesting precautions, that's all I'm saying.
I almost wish I'd signed up for it. Oh well.
So, are there any other questions about the vows that you have taken today to keep this class a secret? Wonderful. First, let's start off with explaining what necromancy is. Necromancy is not placing a soul back into a body. Not necessarily. That is more advanced necromancy that we do not cover. Necromancy is simply placing a spirit inside a corpse. A spirit of whatever it is that you may need the corpse to do. But if you require someone to protect you, a bodyguard, for instance, you'd want a spirit of protection, of defense, of compassion, someone who is willing to defend you. If you would like the creature to be an attack dog, a spirit of aggression, anger, hate, spite, something to make it lash out aggressive. If you want the creature to evolve, if you want the corpse to evolve, curiosity, hope, understanding, learning, those spirits you will coalesce into the body. Most necromantic spells, though, are a culmination of wanting a bodyguard or an attack dog, so you're more likely going to be finding something along those lines. There are other paths to necromancy that aren't just, I want this corpse to beat up this guy. At a fundamental level, necromantic magics are corruptive as well. So be careful and monitor and have restraint That's why we have the oath and the vow that we took today. Because using too much necromancy, it's not like a narcotic, but it is. It can be. When you stop seeing the corpse as human or as a living creature and as a tool instead to use, that is when you have taken necromancy too far. If all a corpse is to you is a tool to utilize, he shakes his head and he kind of walks off and he writes on the blackboard and continues talking. And that's where we're going to cut that class off. Is the last elective class of the day, but there is still one more class that you guys have to take because you also have to take a required course called Scrivening and Symbology.
Fun.
Is that next or?
Scrivening.
Scrivening. Mm.
This is your last class of the day. As you step in, you see a professor that you don't recognize. This is Professor Tivash. Hold on. How do I describe Tivash? Let's find out. A tall, dark-skinned human with like kind of fuzzy, like poofy white hair, kind of like Einstein adjacent. And he's dressed in dark robes with feathers kind of hanging from, in like a long cape hanging from it. And as the seven of you kind of sit down, he goes, "Hello. Welcome to Scrivening and Symbology. Throughout the year, we are going to be going over 4 fundamental concepts: the significance of symbols, visual artistry and magic, practical scrivening techniques, and symbolic rituals and spellcasting. I will break these down one by one in a very surface level analysis in order for all of you to understand what exactly it is that you're getting into. The significance of symbols," and he writes on the whiteboard, "explore the historical development and cultural significance of symbols and magical traditions. Visual artistry and magic. Investigate the role of visual representation in conveying magical concepts and study symbolism in enchanted artifacts. Practical scrivening techniques. Master precise inscribing techniques for magical writings and develop calligraphy skills for crafting spells. Symbolic rituals and spellcasting. Incorporate symbols into ritual practices and explore their influence on spellcasting techniques as a whole. So I'll teach you why we use symbols, how to convey symbols with visual motion, how to develop your own voice through writing, and how to incorporate your symbols into your rituals and further explore them with your spellcasting. Are there any questions?
No.
Did you raise your hand, Hans?
Yeah. Is it just basically, and it's just showing us how to properly do like the verbal and like visual components of
Yeah.
spells? Okay.
Teaching you how to cast an intermediate level effectively. Herbal, somatic, material, and ritual casting at an intermediate level.
Okay.
I'm not going to continue on with this class anymore because that's kind of the basic layout of what this class is going to be. Because I don't think there's any questions anyone has, and I don't think there's much more I can really say on this class as a whole.
Okie doke.
And that's where your day ends. It's getting fairly late, about 6:30 to 7 p.m. roughly in that time frame, as you guys all leave for your dormitories. Now, the next few weeks, we're going to do a little bit of a time skip. The next few weeks are just very simple. You go to class, and you kind of fall into a routine of doing things for probably 5 weeks. That's your life. You also attend your Life Auras and Necrosis class, your Linguistics and Spellcasting class, Pyromancy in the Arts, Quantitative Arcanal Physics, and Verbal Components in the Law. Those of you who took those classes, those are also going to be attended within that 5-week period. I'm not doing a introduction class on every class.
Aww.
Roster.
Come on,
That's
Jake.
10 classes where I just explain something and you guys all sit there awkwardly and quietly. I don't
Alright.
think we need to do all that.
Next time we'll
Okay,
all take.
question.
Yeah.
Would you
Can you
prefer
tell
we
me
sit here
who the,
awkwardly and loudly?
Can you
No.
just tell me who the
Ah,
teacher is
shit.
for the life
Yeah, who
aura
the teachers
and...
are.
Yeah, so Life Auras in Necrosis is by the new Witherbloom Dean, who you also just met, Tivash. He teaches that class and Symbology.
How do you spell?
Tivash. Linguistics and Spellcasting is taught by I had it written down and I'm not in this app anymore. Hold on. I just bounce back and forth between my notes app and D&D Beyond for the module. Yeah, it is taught by Rain. Rain teaches linguistics and spellcasting. Pyromancy and the Arts is taught by Vikur.
Yeah, my boy.
Wonderful.
Quantitative Arcanophysics is taught by someone else.
That doesn't help.
Good name.
I know, I'm going back to my notes app. Give me a minute here to bounce back and forth. Okay, I do not.
That's a
I
weird
can
teacher
spell
name.
quantitative.
What'd you say, bro?
Oh, I was kind of just complaining out loud that for some reason I couldn't spell quantitative, even though it was right in front of me.
You.
Professor is Professor Ibrahim.
How do you...
Abraham, but instead of an A, it's I-M.
Okay. That's what I assumed, but I wanted to check.
And verbal components and the law is not taught by Rain, because that would mean he has 2 classes, and I don't want to play Rain twice. So
Hey man, you could always give me a script. I'll voice him.
is taught by Professor Talonrook. Which is Talon and Rook, one word.
That's what I assumed. Thank you.
So that's everyone who teaches the classes. I will, just for the sake of brevity, I will go over each like class and what they are about. As in like what each, I'm not gonna do like a big long lecture, but I will tell you what each one does. So life
Summarize.
auras and necrosis is, this class helps students understand and identify various different auras affecting creatures and objects. Linguistics and spellcasting is, oh sorry, I got it backwards. Sorry, Talonrook teaches linguistics and Rain teaches verbal components. I'm sorry.
That's why you thought you had Rain a second time.
Yeah. Linguistics and spellcasting, this class focuses on sending magical messages and the wording of your spells. Pyromancy and the arts is, this class focuses on adding fire magic to students' artistic creations. Quantitative arcanophysics, this class focuses on teaching students the ability to describe magical phenomena using numerical values and mathematical equations. And verbal components in the law, this talks about how verbal components works and how laws affect the use of casting a spell and how they'll know you cast it.
I have a question about the classes
You
in
have an answer?
general. So I'm just curious how we're gonna go about them, because that was my thought this whole campaign. Like, we're not gonna take a whole like session, do every class as a session in the future.
When they are relevant, you will be attending a class.
Okay.
This think about it like this. In Harry Potter, you're not watching him go through the entire day at Hogwarts every day.
Right.
Sometimes in the book or the movie, he'll be in Transfiguration class with Professor McGonagall, and it'll be like, you could become an animagus, and then he's like, oh, dog, Sirius Black, and then like that's the moment. But like that's kind of what it's gonna be like here. I don't want to have. I want this campaign to be relatively quick, and I don't want to spend 8 sessions in a row going over your day-to-day life
Right.
as a student.
I guess my other question is then, if they're going to be only going to the classes when they're relevant, if there is a possibility we can fail them, is that only going to be like the end of the class, like when they're usually over, or the end of the year?
End of the year.
End of the year, okay.
Yeah, and the saying you could fail classes was mainly a joke, and it has to attribute to whenever I have you guys do quizzes.
Okay, that's what I was cool.
Your quizzes are basically going to be deciding your grade.
Gotcha.
That's why I give you guys the option to retake quizzes, so you don't fail the year, like I did when you failed the super difficult slod quiz.
Fucking thing. Red slot still doesn't exist, I swear to God.
Fucking red slots.
Yeah, they're on like a weave cast. Kelvana and Xander, like, slots are everywhere, and Kelvana's like, but not Red's ones, they're not real.
They're putting red dye in the water to make the slots red. I don't know.
Red 40 in the water to make the slots red.
Yeah.
I thought they were making the slots gay.
Nah, that's different. That's
Turn
different.
the freaking slots gay.
Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha.
They're taking the color out of the water to turn the frogs gray.
one. That was a good one.
Little white boy kind of cooked with that one. Yeah. So as you guys continue to attend your classes for the next few weeks, there is a commotion in the center of campus. Not like a violent like, there's a fight going on.
Fight.
There's a bunch of people like talking and conversing and kind of making their way towards the Silver Quill campus. As you guys are all kind of leaving from class one day.
Like an abnormal amount.
Yeah.
Do they seem excited about something or nervous?
They seem excited.
Draco will follow.
Okay. Anybody else going?
Sure, why not?
Sorry, I was kind of spaced out. What was happening
Sure, why
again?
not?
People are going to the Silver Quill campus and they seem excited. Are you going with them?
Sure.
Squid?
I didn't realize I was muted. Yeah, I'll go.
Does anyone ask any questions, or are you just all like, "Yep, fuck it, we ball"?
Fuck it, we ball.
Okay, we
I ask
ball.
what's going on.
JK wants to be surprised.
Fuck it, we fall, as they say.
Okay.
Fall in line.
So
Fall.
Matthew, you're asking questions. Xander, are you asking questions? Or are you just like, "Fuck it, we ball"?
Xander will maintain watchful, but it doesn't like.
Squid, are you
butt in.
asking questions, or are you a "fuck it, we ball"?
Ball.
That's a silly question.
I know.
You
It's
should
before
know.
you
by now.
think. And Kelvana, you said "fuck it, we ball"?
Usually yes, but because I don't want it, I want to try to go a was it points or whatever, or like strikes on our record.
You want to zero strikes this
I
year?
want to be a little
That
cautious.
makes sense, yeah.
I want to be a little cautious. Like, okay, I'll be there, but like I'm gonna try to run if I have to. You know.
Okay, so but you're not asking questions. You're just like, "Fuck it, we ball," cautiously.
Asterisk, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Asterisk.
So Colin, you are the only one that asks questions. Okay. Do you just walk up to a random student and be like, "What's going on?" Or are you like approaching an NPC that you are familiar or at least know about?
Who looks
Very
like
Porter.
they've been watching the most intent? Like, who looks like they've been here the longest and is the most invested in what's going on?
So it's funny you say that because it's actually Branch, which is Blossom's
All right,
brother.
hold on for a second. Yo, Branch! Yo! What's going on?
Oh, come here. Yep. And he kind of waves you over and he kind of like throws his arm around your shoulder and he goes, "Hello, my little sisters, vampiric ruffian. It is nice to see you as well."
What's going on? What's with all the commotion?
Well, so there's some fun stuff happening at the roast stage right now. Someone's cooked up a batch of mascot bait, and now the place is crawling with the little shits.
Scott.
They're as happy as a baby boar in the mud. So we're going to try a game. It's called mascot stacking, and the winner gets a fancy prize.
Mascot what?
Stacking.
Stacking?
Stacking? Oh, I thought you said stabbing.
I thought he said stabbing too.
No,
It was like
what the fuck?
We're gonna do a fun game. Murder.
Mascot.
So concerned because of the accent you have going with this character. I'm like struggling to like understand certain words. So when you said it, I was like, "What? Am I gonna They fucking. I'm sorry. They duplicated what? And now we're stabbing what? Wait, what the fuck is happening?
What is
So
them?
basically, what he said is there's a bunch of mascots, which are the little creatures that you guys had to kidnap for the Mage Tower game. Some
Oh,
of them were pretty big, and you gotta stack them on top of each other. Whoever stacks the most wins.
Got you. Got you. I'm down. Oh yeah, let's do this.
Let's
I
get
knew I liked
stacking.
you, little vampire.
I like you, little cat.
You say to a man who's
Little.
almost a full foot taller than you.
I don't care.
he says what he says. He means
I think
You
one
hear
of
the
them.
party.
Throw him a couple feet.
What'd you say? What were you gonna say, Keith? You think one of them?
I think one of them is saying little in terms of size, and the other one is saying little in terms of age.
Makes sense. Because Ballin's old. Because Matthew only plays old characters.
Yeah.
Guy.
It's not true. I played Natsu. Natsu was really young.
Yeah, but this is 2 campaigns back to back where you're the oldest one in the party.
Wasn't intentional.
By a significant margin, by the way.
How old is Ballin?
Like 200.
251 now, I think.
Yeah.
Because you guys are all a year older than what you are in your character sheets. Because it's a new year.
Oh, I guess I should add that. Huh?
I think Kelvana would be 99, Blossom would be
Oh.
24.
Next year's gonna go crazy for Kelvana. Big 100.
Then would be 251. Squid would be 23. Draco would be 23 as well, or 22. Xander would be 20, I think. And Faye is 106.
He'd be 24. Drake would be 24.
Okay, 24. I think that's what everyone's ages should be roughly. But
Yeah, I think I already turned my year up, my age up a year in my sheet.
Xander, the youngest, by the way. Chose.
We're in college. I made him college age.
Yeah. I was like, going into it, I was like, you can be whatever age you want. If you want to show up with like a 55-year-old human man, okay. You can start college whenever.
Absolutely.
David almost showed up with a 30-year-old.
My God.
David almost showed up.
Real. Yeah, you hear the party before you see it. Laughter, whooping, and shouting waft from the stage as a chaotic scene comes into sight. On the main row stage, a dozen students playfully dart away from several pests, while other mascots watch nearby. The scurrying students hold goopy substances in their hands that look like honey mixed with mushroom pieces. To the side, more students stand, laughing and holding curious-looking wands. A student shouts through an uncontrollable giggle. Gross, look at these goofs covered in pest bait. I don't know what's in it, but the pests love it. We'll give them their snacks. We were just waiting on you guys, she says to like the large kind of group. It's probably like 20 to 30 people, including you. We know we know that a lot of people would want in on this mascot stacking contest. And the other mascots, they want to play too. So
Get to stacking.
yeah. As soon as you arrive, a lot of the mascots kind of scurry over to the students with the goopy substance in their hand, and
I
they
would like
feed
to make
them.
a steal.
You'd like a what?
I would like to make an attempt to steal some of the goopy substances from some of the other students.
Okay. Now, out of curiosity, is anyone else trying to steal the goopy substance?
I just have one question.
Mhm.
Is this the goopy substance?
No, it's a different. It's not the black goo.
Okay.
Yeah, I assume this is
That-
liquid catnip for.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
It's the color and consistency of honey mixed with
Ooh.
like what looks to be like mushrooms.
And is there no other place we can get this, or only the students we can get this?
But only the students who have it can get this. So
I'm gonna help.
I
I'm
mean, you
gonna
guys
go with
would
Steel.
have gone and grabbed some ahead of time, but you didn't know
Oh,
this
we
was
would've?
going to happen, obviously. So you guys obviously didn't know what was happening, so you guys didn't grab the pest bait. So I'm going to say that if you guys would like to attempt to steal some of the gooey substance from the students holding it, feel free to. So Ballin,
I'll try.
Draco, anyone else?
Yeah, I'll steal some.
There it is. Squid. So the three
Oh,
of you
no.
go ahead and make a go ahead and make a sleight of hand check for me.
Dirty 20.
Aye, aye.
Okay.
Uh,
14.
18.
18. Okay. So yeah, Draco, you are able to pluck a small little like mushroom chunk that's still got some of the honey on it, and you're able to feed it to one of the mascots. If you would like to, you get a small little mushroom chunk with honey on it. I don't know what you guys are planning to do with these, so I won't make that decision for you. But Draco, you're able to get a small little mushroom with honey on it. Squid
Okay.
and Ballin, both of you are able to get probably, as gross as it is, a like fist-sized chunk of the pest bait.
I'm gonna start running around and like trying to attract as many mascots as I can.
Yeah, for sure. Go ahead and make a charisma check. Just straight charisma.
Natural 20 for a 21.
Yeah, you're able to attract quite a few mascots to your position, and you're able to feed them.
I now
You
wish to
attract more
step.
mascots than you were expecting, but yeah. And before we get to that, Squid, what are you doing with your fist-sized clump of honey and mushrooms?
Pocket it.
Please don't put
Okay.
it in your mouth.
Oh,
Okay, well,
it's worse.
the mouth is a kind of pocket.
Please don't. Please
Alright.
don't.
Do it.
No, I'm not
Begging
gonna eat
you.
it. I'm not gonna eat it. I'm not gonna eat it. I'm gonna put it in my pocket.
Bro's basically
Aw.
Rico.
Yeah, you put it in your pocket. Are you putting it? Do you have like a purse, or are you just like straight up putting it in your pocket?
In my pocket.
Okay.
Yuck. Bro's got a honey
Yeah,
pocket.
there's like kind of a gross squishy sound that nobody but Squid hears.
It's like pocket spaghetti.
This is mine now.
What the fuck is spaghetti?
Yeah. It's just
What do you
like
think
when you
pocket
get into like
spaghetti
a
is?
No.
it's just like when you get into like a very serious situation where you have to blind someone, you just can just like pocket bait, and you just throw a clump of honey and mushrooms at someone in their face,
Man,
and it'll.
Oh yeah.
if someone threw honey and mushrooms at me, I'd be angry.
That's the desired effect.
I think I'd just die.
It's like I can only imagine if it gets in my hair and shit, because I'll be so mad.
Draco, what are you doing with
That's
your
a
little
wonderful
mushroom?
idea.
Please don't.
How big is it? Okay, how big is the one piece?
The One Piece?
I don't know. It's a
One
pretty big
Piece.
treasure.
Yeah, the One Piece.
Probably
The
found
One
it.
Piece.
Like the size of a quarter.
I like a
Damn. Not worth it.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to the same person I stole this from, and then offer 20 gold for all the honey they have.
No, it is like oh,
Yeah, you walk up and they're like, sure. I mean, all right, and takes out the like reaches into his bag and takes out like a pouch of like a little bag of honey and just puts it in mushrooms and puts it in your hand and
Sweet.
kind of gestures for you to hand over the money.
I do. And then I will go to the biggest looking what are they called? Sidekicks? Or
Mascot.
mini no,
Mascots?
mascots.
Sidekicks.
Sidekicks is a different thing.
Yeah. Mascots. And I'm
Yay.
gonna go to the biggest looking ones. And I'm gonna give a piece to each one I can find until I run out.
Okay, yeah, for sure. Go ahead and make a charisma check as well, just like straight charisma.
Straight charisma. Sweet.
Yeah, instead of gay charisma.
Ooh. That's not bad.
I guess it.
That is
I guess it is. I guess it is Draco, so I guess it would be gay charisma.
gay charisma. So is that advantage?
No.
No. 22.
22. Hey, you know what? That's pretty good.
It has sparkle in it.
Sparkly.
Yeah, you're able to find quite a few big mascots that you're able to feed the back plate to.
Okay, and then I'm gonna have them stand like I'm gonna have them stack like so they're standing on each other's shoulders. So I'm going for
We'll get
vertical.
to the stacking in a second.
Oh, gotcha.
Stacking. I'm gonna read from the book. Okay. Stacking mascots without the creatures toppling over is a major bragging, and the characters have the opportunity of earning that now.
You said it's a major what?
Bragging right.
Bragging.
So who is participating in this mascot stacking competition besides Draco and Balin?
Xander would like to.
Xander would like to.
Sure. Tentatively.
Helvana. Blossom, are you participating?
No, I'm just gonna watch all of the chaos happen.
If I see one side of Headmistress, so I'm running.
No, absolutely.
Cheer just shows up, materializes it like good stacking technique.
I learned invisibility on the spot.
Fucking bye.
Squid, are you stacking mascots?
Nah, I'm just gonna play with the sludge.
Valid.
Fucking Play-Doh.
Right. And Faye, are you stacking mascots?
I shall also join the watching party.
Okay, you sound so sad about that.
That's weird because I'm not.
You sound devastated, bro.
That's weird because I'm
Further,
not.
You don't want to stack a
Lauren.
mess.
You sound like you're gonna start crying. Are you okay?
Furthermore, Greta Gorin,
Ooh.
chaotic good dwarf apprentice,
Apprentice.
offered a belt of dwarven kind as the prize for this contest.
Oh shit.
Whoa.
Oh, damn.
Her parents sent her the belt as a gift, but she thinks it's more fun to offer the belt as a trophy. Kelvana, you remember seeing a box come in the mail for her, and she opened it and pulled out a belt, and then was quiet for a second, put the belt back in the box, and then walked away. This happened a couple days ago.
You remember that? And she didn't even think to offer. No, I'm kidding.
In this contest, up to 4 teams of 2 students apiece race to create the highest stack of gathered mascots. At least one team should consist of NPC students, and you should make roles for them. If the characters have rivals, 2 of them should do the NPC team. If not, 2 students. Characters who don't wish to form a team can participate by cheering or heckling as described below. So, who are you guys teaming up? Who are you guys teaming up with?
I'll go
I
Xander.
currently got the money. Anybody want to be on my team?
I say Balin and Draco have walked across from each other and have basically commandeered separate spots. So I'm saying that Balin and Draco, you cannot be on teams. with each other.
Okay, that's fine.
So, Kelvana and Xander, it's up to you if you want to start a third team, or if one of you would like to join Ballin or Draco's team.
Well, I think both Balin or Draco would be a fitting pair up for Xander. So I'm not sure.
I'll go with Ballin.
Okay, you're going with Draco, Xander.
Then I'll take Draco.
Yeah.
I was about to
Why?
say you to go with me, Team Undead. But
Hey,
Yeah,
I'm not
but
undead.
You're also Team
You're
Wingman.
my
yeah.
roommate. Yeah, you were my
Yeah.
roommate.
And a few other NPCs join and create their own teams. So I'm going to go ahead and make roles for them. So, to clarify on the rules for Crow, Aiden, and Keith, encouraging a team, a character can shout encouragement to a single team. If they do, one member of that team has advantage on their ability check in the stacking game. Or you can heckle a team. Character can jeer and rankle a single team. If they do so, both members of that team have disadvantage on their ability checks in the game.
Thanks. What if we cheer for both of our friends? Like both teams that have our friends on them.
A character can shout encouragement to a single team.
Okay. Who do I
You don't
like
have to
more?
heckle.
No.
Damn. Okay.
Playing the game.
No, I'm
As
kidding.
noted above, each mascot stacking team has 2 members, each of whom uses a wand. To determine which team stacks the most mascots, each member of the team make one ability check of their choice, chosen from the following options: sleight of hand, arcana, or animal handling. Record the check totals for each team member, then combine them for each team. The team with the highest combined total wins the game. For example, if one member of a team gets a total of 16 on their sleight of hand check to expertly point their wand, and the other member gets a total of 20 on their animal handling check to stack the mascots comfortably, their combined total is 36, and they win the game if no other team has a higher total. If there's a tie, add a tiebreaker round or use your discretion to determine the winner.
So wait, so you can't use athletics?
Sleight of hand, arcana, or animal handling.
Uh-oh.
Got a pretty good Arcana. Easy.
If you can make a case for it, Jacob, I will allow athletics.
Well, I kind of figured that Xander would just be like physically arranging and stacking.
You'd probably use the wand for the
The
stacking part.
mascots.
It's like a
Correct. It is the wand that is used. You like levitate the creature and stack it on top of the other creature, so on and so forth until all creatures are stacked. I think using your physical body to do so would probably get you DQ'd.
That's cringe. Can we use the same ability, or do we have to use different?
Yes, you can
ones?
use the same ability. It
Okay.
doesn't say anything about you not being able to use the same ability. I'm gonna get my notebook out because I'm gonna have to keep track. All right.
Am I
How
allowed
many
to
rounds of
cast
this?
magic on other people?
No.
Are potions allowed?
No.
Damn, I had a potion of advantage in one use.
So
This sucks.
the 2 teams we have for this, who would like to go first? Team
I'd
Ballin
like
or
to
Team
volun-
Draco?
Team Ballin would like to volunteer.
okay.
You volunteers.
You volunteer? Okay.
I volunteer.
Man,
So-
I wish I could.
Alright. Ballin, go ahead and make a sleight of hand, arcana, or animal handling check.
I'm going to go with a sleight of hand. That is a 25.
Ooh, fat.
Alright. Calvana, go ahead and make an arcana check.
I will. Oh wait. Oh, I thought it was a nat 20. It's a 22.
Okay. Draco, go ahead and make a sleight of hand, arcana, or animal handling check.
Okay.
Does anyone even have a high animal handling?
I think.
8 does.
Arcana.
Tidney
She's not
Bitterman.
Damn it.
I have
15.
incredibly high animal handling.
15. Right.
They
Xander,
were-
Harder, Shadowblight, Pelumbra. Arcana, Sleight of Hand, or Animal Handling.
Well, Arcana's my only one that isn't 0 or a minus. So
You got this.
Would we like to do 2 out of 3?
Sure.
Just asking.
Make it fair.
I got a 15.
Okay. So, for round 1, would you like to hear the totals, ladies and gentlemen, and my Fianki?
Mm-hmm.
Correct. Yes.
Team Ballin with 47, Team Draco with 30, and one team with 20, and one team with 22.
Crazy.
Pretty good.
Alright. So, hold on.
Oh.
Down. Alright. Round 2.
I'd like to cheer for Ballin's team.
Okay. So, who would you like to give advantage? Ballin or Calvana?
Calvana.
Thanks. I forgot I was on Ballin's team. I'm not gonna lie. I thought you said Xander, so I was like, okay, go give that to Xander
What
because
the
he.
hell?
I would like to cheer.
Who would you like to cheer for, Keith?
I would like to cheer for my good pal, Xander Harder, Shadowblight, Kilumbra.
We
Let's
are good
go.
pals. That's true. We've had many an interaction.
We grow plants
True.
together.
You got you have time to get more interaction.
Alright, Ballin, go ahead and make your first roll. Whichever you would like to do.
It's a sleight of hand again.
Okay.
That's a 16.
16 from Ballin. Okay. Alright. Calvana, go ahead and make an Arcana check with advantage.
All right. Ooh, bad. Okay, 15.
15. It's not looking good for Team Ballin this round, ladies and gentlemen, in my Fianki.
Oh.
Alright. Draco, go ahead and make a, I'm assuming, sleight of hand check?
I'm doing it's sleight of hand and Arcana is the same thing.
Okay.
For flavor, I'm doing Arcana. Yikes! That is a 12.
Okay.
No,
Xander
11.
Harder, Shadowblight. Oh, 11? Okay.
Yep, 11.
Zan, go ahead and make a Arcana check.
The
I'm
Arcana with
assuming,
advantage from the
Yep.
thing.
from the,
I got
the
a
cheering,
The
yeah.
thing.
A 17.
Let's go.
Alright, so that is a 28. The first NPC team actually wins this round.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
So go ahead and start round 2.
Are these points accumulative or no? They're just by whoever wins the round.
Whoever wins 2 rounds. Okay, so
Come on, we're gonna
Alright.
step up our
Team-
skills.
the NPC teams are not going to be winning this round.
Okay.
I got a 6 and a 4 total. Or sorry, 5. 6 and a 5 total. Rolled 2 3s and a 1 and a 4. And I'm not adding modifiers because I don't want to go looking for stat blocks. I'm just getting flat roll. All right, any more cheering or heckling going on from the crowd?
Like to heckle
Who are you
Squid.
heckling?
oh.
the NPC team.
Okay,
Just
yeah.
insult
Which
the
one?
intro.
NPC team 1 or NPC team 2?
One.
One, you said?
They probably snitched on her once.
Oh, that's good. They got the higher roll. Okay,
Damn.
not that much higher though. So you like make fun of them and they start losing. Any other hecklers or encouragers in chat?
I'd like to heckle.
Who
You
are you heckling?
fucking.
NPC Team 2.
Okay. Right.
Gotta make it fair. Gotta make it fair.
Okay. My first roll was worse, so. Alright. Any other hecklers or encouragers in the chat?
Can I encourage Kelvana?
No. Crow, are you going to heckle or encourage?
Sure. I'll do Kelly again. That's my girl.
Let's go.
Okay. Alright. Fallen, go ahead and make your check.
Betcha. Oh, that's a 20 for a 26.
Okay.
I think we're
Right,
screwed.
Kelvana with
Uh,
advantage. Good.
Just bullshit.
Good. 26.
Jesus.
Nice.
Okay.
So that's
I'm not
52.
I'm not going to reveal the total until the end of the round.
No, you guys
by
got
the way,
this.
sorry, since I didn't last round, the total came to 36, 14, 31, 28.
Yeah.
This round is looking a lot more one-sided. Draco, go ahead and make your
Even with a
check.
natural 20, I can't beat either of those numbers.
Ah, kid, you got this, bro. I cheer for
Bro,
them,
you
even
have-
though it doesn't
you
help.
have this.
Yeah, I mean, 21.
21's not bad. We just need, you know, we need Zan to
Jacob,
lock
get a
in.
natural 20.
I got a 13.
Oh. Okay, so
Xander gets really like frustrated. He's like, listen, if I was able to just do this, like if I could just pick up them and stack them, this would be so much easier.
so the total for
Can
this
I-
round,
Can I cheat?
no,
I can't
simply
secretly
because
cheat.
it's
Fuck.
already over.
Damn it.
It was over before it started.
I was gonna bribe one of the munchkins in the bottom to freaking grab some of the mushroom.
Okay, so the totals for this round: NPC Team 1 with a total of 6. NPC
Damn.
Team 2 with a total of 5. Team
Jesus.
Fallen with a total of 52. And Team Draco with a total of 34.
I had a
So,
whole 20.
NPC teams almost had
No.
it. Really good.
Good job, guys.
18 up.
Good clutch.
I got bad news for you guys. They were not winning that, even if you did heckle them. They got-
Such
the
big
5
value.
and 6 were their original rolls.
They heckled them after they already failed. It's like, you guys
Make
suck.
fun of you like, "Eh,
You guys suck.
Ooh, you stink.
as the cheering the audience cheers as Team Ballin takes a decisive and just intense victory. Ballin, you stack like between the two of you stack like 30 mascots. It's insane.
It's like,
Team 1 and 2 are just standing there with their one mascot each who's like falling over and are like,
Oop.
what? What are we supposed to do?
Didn't mean to roll
against
that.
These guys are too powerful. They're like the main characters or something.
Wow,
what?
crazy.
No.
It makes me imagine like Fortnite, you know, when you go into build mode and you attack somebody and all of a sudden they're in a skyscraper in the sky. It's like, how did this happen?
Did you make a Fortnite reference?
I did. I've been seeing clips on my YouTube short.
no, Matthew.
What
Yes.
just happened?
Thank
I
God.
Did he
banned him
just-
from the server.
What?
No,
In the shadow realm.
Thank
I
God.
didn't
What
ban
the
him.
hell?
God
That would
damn
have been
it.
so funny.
Oh my
Imagine I
god.
just ban him from the server for saying Fortnite.
I
Oh
thought,
my
I
god.
thought that's what you fucking said. I was like, holy shit.
No, I was joking. I did say that, but it was a
Oh,
joke.
That would have been funny. If you committed to that bit and actually banned him, that would have been so
Oh
fucking
my
funny.
god.
Ever since I downloaded it back onto my Xbox to play it with him, I've been getting like a few of them on my YouTube Shorts, just with, like Fortnite clips.
Oh,
Yeah, so, with that, Greta actually walks over and runs over and hugs you, Calvana. She's like, it's my roommate.
help!
And they were roommates.
She stutters a little bit and almost doesn't say roommate, but you're not sure what the word she was gonna say was. So
I know what the
it's
word
not
she was gonna say was.
Oh,
I
I
picked Kelvina up and put her on my shoulder, just start, like victory chanting.
Yeah. All right.
hype
Goes. All right. Who wants the belt?
ballin. I think this is probably
I
more
do.
for you, man.
I do. I want the belt.
It's all yours, big guy.
Okay. All right. So go ahead and add a belt of dwarven kind to your inventory, Ballin, as you kind of strap it into place. Does anyone besides me know what the belt of dwarven kind does?
Yeah.
It makes your
Yeah.
Constitution 18, and it makes you resistant to poison damage, and it gives you
It does-
advantage to all poison like checks or
Yes.
saving throws.
So you have advantage against poison. You have resistance against poison. You learn the
Weird.
dwarvish language. It does not make your Constitution 18. It boosts your Constitution by 2,
Oh, boost you by
Weird.
2. Gotcha.
being at 20. So, for
Yep.
instance, let's say you were a vampire whose strength was 18, or whose Constitution was 18. Your Constitution would then become 20.
Yeah. It also makes you grow a beard.
Beard.
It has a percentage chance.
A percentage chance, yeah. But it's a pretty high percentage.
Well, given enough time, a
50%
percentage will
every
happen.
morning. So
Yeah.
Or 50%
I-
once if you don't care.
My laptop is about to die, and I do not have a charger long enough to reach it.
You could go in and get your phone charger.
Is it strong enough?
I don't know.
Okay.
You can
Bear
try
back.
it. How close is your laptop?
Like less than 20.
Yeah, we can just try it. Keep an eye
Okay,
on
I'll be right back.
I wish Xander and
That does not mean I have food.
Draco a good game. They played well.
Oh, great game. You guys. Oh, it was close. It was a pretty good back and forth there for a minute.
Then I look at the two NPC
Draco's
teams and then look away because I didn't even try. Damn.
Say Draco.
I said Draco's don't look at ball and say kiss my ass.
Present
He's
it.
making fun of you.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah,
We won one.
Xander
I'm gonna give
ignores.
Carlana a fist bump though.
Xander ignores
Hey.
Balin, but then kind of just gives a quick handshake to Kalvana and is like, "You're
I'm giving.
you're better at the dark arts than I am."
You say it was a back and forth. Draco and Xander didn't win a single round.
Thank you. Can I keep the wand though?
No, it is
Aw.
not strong enough.
Disintegrate.
I thought they were.
Fuck.
Oh,
That's my bad.
Damn it.
No, that's my bad. I thought they were close at one point.
Well, too late.
Okay. So
Already
it's
hate
too
you.
late. Ballin comes across as an asshole.
we were
Unfortunately.
almost close at some point.
Round 2.
Yeah.
Did you hear what I said?
Yes, it is not strong enough. Yeah.
Cool.
Then I think 3 hours almost. Okay. I think then with one last thing to say is where we'll wrap it up. So The cheering from the students on the Rose stage suddenly turns into panic shouts. The normal
Oh, not
croaking,
again.
chirruping, and screeching of pests turns into guttural groans. Pests amalgamate, their bodies fusing into a multi-headed whole, while the other mascots scatter. The fused creature roars, spewing spittle from one of its heads. This looks like a chimera.
Hey
Everyone
guys,
on
this is
stage
not our problem, right?
is in danger.
Not our problem.
A
It's
chimera.
not our problem, right?
Again.
Wonderful. Maybe we should just destroy the stage because I think it's cursed. I think this whole thing
So
is
cursed.
cursed. God
Let's
damn
just
it.
burn the
This
school.
fucking
Just burn the
school is
school.
cursed.
Do you guys want to play a campaign or not? Oh my god.
No, no, fuck you. Actually,
You turn
Can
around.
This
things just
campaign.
not happen?
You turn around. Calvin is already in her dorm room. It's like, nah.
Like, oh man. She's not gonna get in trouble for this. It's literally outside of her control.
I'm kidding.
And this is not like, this is not against the rules to stack mascots. It's just a fun little goofy thing that students do. Anyway, with that said, that is where we're gonna end today's session and today's stream. Can I get a goodbye stream from everyone? in the
Goodbye
chat?
Bye, stream.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, stream.
Yeah, I guess we level up, right?
Yeah, for the Chimera fight.
Yeah.
Nice try, Caleb.
That's-
I'm joking.
I know. It was. I wasn't joking.
I was.
Then why'd you whisper I wasn't joking?
No,
You
I
couldn't
didn't
hear
say
that?
that. No, I
You're
didn't.
not gonna gaslight.
I didn't say
You're not-
that.
You're not gonna gaslight me, bro.
I'm not trying to gaslight you.